Welcome back to Adventuria, ladies and gentlemen, where adventure is always on tap. And we are going to try to finish off the Dark Forest in this episode. I've done some grinding, I've created some more items, so hopefully my teams will be prepared. But before we set that up, I want to set up some auto-adventures. Right now we have Yikali, Daikon, Liquidor, and Kingtip on an adventure, and they're doing okay, so we're going to keep them on it. But we're going to send... Let's see, Shortcoming, level 4. Let's send Party 8 out on that. Okay. I don't really like snooze fests. I'd prefer it to be the hardy adventure, but it's hard. It's either suicide or snooze fest. It's very hard to get like the right perfect setup. Let's go Wine of Doom. And let's go with 7. I want my new teams to get some skills. These guys can do better. Let's go with Orangutan of Heaviness. Well, it still says Snooze Fest, but at least it's closer to what we're looking for, and we'll get better items. So let's go with that. Alright, so we're going to go back to the Druid Grove. And we're not going to go heroic. Absolutely not. We're going to load up Team 1. They're all level 13 at this point. It says Punishing Challenge instead of It's Suicide. So at least with our new items and skills, we are somewhat expected to do better. And they're about halfway full in terms of endurance. I think we can hack it. So let's go. Alright, so we need to just south 1, 2, 3 times, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 times to the west. Yes, I know it looks familiar, guys. So I hear the Greater Earth Elemental is really a challenge, so hopefully we can handle it. Alright, this is just a regular group. We hit a trap, which took away some of our energy, which is never a good thing. Let's taunt. Okay. And we'll Holy Strike the Druid. We're going to leave the Rune Beast be. Wow, Pie Mouse is already messed up. How about... Okay, so Holy Armor... No, let's just heal him. And the Fireball versus Flame Strike. 157, 150, 30, and 20. She's already down on energy, so we're just going to have to Fireball. It's pretty solid anyway. Let's reflect. Dwarf Comic. Holy Strike on Druid. Oh, we should be fine. Even with all their healing, this is not a big deal. Let's go another Fireball, and he should be, yeah, he's done. Now let's defend with Pie Mouse. And Druid number 2. This is old hat for us, but the Elemental will probably be very tough. Alright, we defended last turn. So this turn, let's, I guess, taunt again. Do we? Oh, we don't have enough. We do have enough. Just barely. Okay, lovely. Dwarf Comic's just going to do a regular attack. And everybody else is out, so we're just going to have to use what we have here. Defend. Alright, 2 Druids down. Pie Mouse is still hanging in there. Oh, Fireball. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't great, but whatever. These 4 right here have the best items that I have in the entire game. I've spent a lot of time making items that are specifically designed to raise the stats that they need to do what they need to do. So if anybody should be able to handle this, they should. Now, I don't like this, though, because I keep using this same team in all my episodes. And I want to mix it up and show other teams. But the problem is none of the other teams even come close to this team in terms of strength. And the only way to get them there would be to have them to grind really high-level dungeons. That would be really tough. I mean, I could do that, and I will. But I wish it were easier. Yeah, I think we're going to walk away with this one with hardly any problem at all. Three of us even gained levels. But not Elena. What's all this stuff? Nope. Wow, gear score 15, constitution and wisdom, except you are a mage. That is good for a cleric or a shaman. Alright, dwarf comic. We're going to give you more strength so your attack is more potent. And we're going to give you 5 in it. Solid. Now we should just check and see if there's anything here we could use. Nope. Wow. Gear score 20. Intelligence, constitution, and focus. That's useless to you though, really. Focus is alright. Constitution is... that'd be more for High Mouse. Still, that is a very nice ring. And we're going to switch. Boom. I love it. Strength, Constitution, Intelligence, Constitution, and Focus. Now Pie Mouse has 148 Constitution. He is a tank. And we're going to give him... Dodge traps. We don't even care. We're going to give him even more. He's just going to be the tankiest tank you have ever seen in your entire life. So Greater Taunt will reduce their armor by even more. But Reflect... give us 20%. I like it. So now we're up to 5 in Reflect. Burn Saber, on the other hand, needs Wisdom. So he has 14 Wisdom here along with 10 Constitution, and then 13 Wisdom and 12 Focus. So this one we should keep. This one we should consider replacing. But nothing here is worth replacing it with. I mean, Constitution and Focus? No. This is level 5, and these are much higher levels, but they're just not as good a ring. I mean, to drop a 14 Wisdom is not what I want right now. So, what's the next step? Better Greater Heal? Well, it's okay, I suppose. But better Holy Armor, I think, is what I want with this team. To spec out this team adequately. Alright. So now we have a choice. We have reached a crossroads. Let us go south. Alright, here's the Imp. The second secondary objective. Let us taunt them. Holy Strike the Imp. Alright, we may want to focus instead on the Evil Druid. We'll just quickly take him down. Reflect. And then we'll go with the Imp. We'll save the tree for last. Oof, that was rough. Let's wall up. Actually, no, let's defend. Holy Strike the Imp. So I don't think he should be able to heal himself. So we should have a pretty safe time of it. And he missed. Excellent. Let's see, she has 55. Let's Flame Strike him. It's probably for the best. Okay, we can't defend. Let's taunt again. I think we're going to be okay. And now finish him with a fireball. Well, not finish him, but hit him with a fireball. Excellent. And defend. Yeah, we've got this. We've got this without any trouble at all. Elena can finish him off with a regular attack. Done and done. defended, so let's reflect. Holy Strike the tree, because why not? Heal up Pie Mouse. I bet you we'll finish the Evil Grove this episode. I hope so, anyway. It would be a shame if we didn't defend. But it really depends on how tough this Greater Earth Elemental is. If it's insanely tough, then we're going to have some trouble. I mean, just how long it takes us to take down an evil tree makes me wonder. But we have our tactics pretty well sewn up. And Elena gained a level, so that can't hurt. Alright, Elena, what are we going to do with you? How about intelligence? So the only thing I could really beef up is Meteor Swarm. And I hardly even use it, to be honest. This wouldn't really matter. This is interesting. Reduce the party's energy cost by 6 for 2 rounds. So in 2 rounds, that'll be 12. Which is not quite enough for a fireball. And it takes her 30, so this doesn't help her any, which is what it needs to do. It'll help other people out, which is... I mean, it'll help Burn Saber, I guess, for healing, which is valuable. But I could also just give her better intelligence. See, this would hurt her at the expense of Burn Saber, which is great for healing. But, well, it'd also help Dwarf Comic, and he can heal too, or Holy Strike. But no one is as good on offense as she is, so really anything that takes away from her offensive ability is a negative, so I'm going to go with intelligence. And that does not take away one of your skill selections, even if you go from 0 to 1, which was a comment that was made in my video comments, but no, it doesn't do that. So it's basically a free assignment. Constitution and Wisdom. She'll lose 11 intelligence, but she'll gain Constitution, Magic Find, Life on Hit, and it's higher armor. 11 intelligence. That is a quandary. 17 intelligence, 9 intelligence. So I have anything higher than 9 intelligence? No, but that has exactly 9, plus 30 hit points. This also has 30 hit points. Let's trade them, because this one has higher Magic Find. And otherwise, it's pretty much the same ring. So I gave away Wisdom, and I gained Dexterity. Not bad. Alright, so what's the plan? Am I changing this? Much more Constitution and some Magic Find. Yes. We'll deal with having slightly lower intelligence. That's alright. Alright, let's look at this map. That's weird. Usually the boss is at a cul-de-sac, but not in this case. But we did get a chest. Alright. So the elemental must be near. Burn Saber briefly pauses and thinks about your hands. What do you do? Laugh. My hands are funny. Some gold. That's good. Could have been negative. It could have been attacked. I'm glad we weren't. Alright. This is old school. 2 Rune Beasts, 2 Druids. We got this. Shouldn't have any trouble at all. First, let's Flame Strike a Druid. Let's Holy Strike a Druid. Wasn't expecting the parry. Let's heal up Pie Mouse. Now reflect with him. Excellent. And Fireball the Druid. Yeah, I should have Flame Striked. Oh, whatever. Alright, things looking good. They are wrecking Pie Mouse, but Now that he's defending, it'll be better. Flame Strike, Druid number 2. Oh yeah, my mouse is doing great. Burn Saber has two more heals left, actually, is what I'm trying to say. Let's reflect. Shoot. He already had reflect on. Alright, not a problem. Take out the Druid. We still have 2 more heals. So 1 more after this. Meanwhile, we can go into defense. And just start taking out Rune Beasts. Alright, that's our last heal. So after this, Pie Mouse needs to go on the attack. In fact, he'll do that right now. The parry was not helpful. Alright, defend again with him. And this Rune Beast should be finished. Nice. Excellent work, team. You get way more screen time than anyone else, and that's not entirely right, but unfortunately that's just how it works. And we have enough to give Pie Mouse some health back. Did we defend last turn, or did we attack? Well, we'll just attack. Ah! That would have been the end of him, too. Now we defend. Okay, I don't like that we're getting into this potential final battle with Pie Mouse at half strength. That makes me very uncomfortable. North? Alright. That's okay. This is good. This is good. This will give us a chance to get Pie Mouse some health back. Let's go with Greater Heal. Okay, not a problem. We're still looking great. A fireball and he should be finished. Yes, excellent. Defend. Holy Strike the Druid. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. This makes it a little easier. Let's Flame Strike him, just to make him move faster. And then Pie Mouse, now that he's defended, he's going to reflect again. No, he's still on reflect, isn't he? Let's attack. Alright, excellent. Heal him up. Fireball the Rune Beast. Defend. Excellent. Nice. Alright, so we basically healed him up perfectly. Can't wait to see the loot from that, says Elena. Studded leather of luminosity. Neat. Alright. So I'm going to wager that this is like a chest or a campfire or some crap. Why is Dwarf Comet going first? This is going to suck, because the evil trees have a ton of hit points. They're my least favorite, I think, of the people in this particular area. Ah, and the Elemental has Fireball. Lovely. Let's just get rid of the Druid as fast as possible. Reflect. But this is pretty much going to ruin... Increase armor by 16%. That's actually not that much. Fireball. Alright, the Druid's done. Next is the Elemental. And yeah, let's heal him. Why not? We have 2 more healings left. That was not helpful. No. No. Actually, that's wrong. What's the plan? Reflect? I think we still have Reflect. Alright, attack the tree. It was kind of a waste, but... Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Nope, we can't Holy Strike, but we don't need to. Alright. So we're down to the 2 trees, and we're going to defend this time. Next turn we'll Reflect. Okay. These trees are going to take forever. Okay. If we had 2 Elenas... Well, but if we had 2 Elenas, then somebody else would be missing, and we wouldn't be able to either heal or... Dwarf Comic actually hits really hard. Like, Elena did, what, 187 right there with a regular attack? He does, well, 71 against trees, but he's normally better than that. Oh, crap. Yeah, these trees just go on forever. Alright, so we'll have a fireball for this tree. We can defend with Pie Mouse, I think. Okay. Reflect. Holy man. Alright, fireball. Okay, he should be finished relatively soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, unfortunately, though, we are out of time, so we'll have to take on the Greater Earth Elemental in the next episode. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if these guys can hack it. I mean, we've been doing okay. So, next episode, we'll see what happens. Once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.